everyone, welcome back. Let me just Discord audio mute. There we go. Hi. It's just me at the moment. You can see Justin's thing there, but he's having tech issues, so I've muted him on stream just in case. So you'll see his thing light up, but you won't be able to hear him for a bit. Hopefully I remember to unmute him when he gets this stuff sorted. So basically I've been spending the past, I don't know, hour or before stream doing work on the base because I realized that I really do not like how it looked. Like the palette the look I was doing was okay, but it felt not up to the standards that I know I can build at this point. And so I basically tore down the walls of the base. Oh gosh. Fucking Sphinx. Oh, my gun's out of ammo. Basically, I tore down all the walls and then started rebuilding them in a color palette I figured out in a creative world because I wanted to, like, have a play around with blocks that I might not immediately go for in survival because I wouldn't think of it. So I just had some play around with color palettes and stuff and came up with what we currently are working with, which is like starts with acacia wood and then goes up into goes into killed the Sphinx. Golden apple slice. Cool. Starts with acacia wood and then goes up into tough and then goes up to normal stone, then andesite, which is a very vanilla color palette, but then it goes into these andesite small tiles. And from there, it will continue to go. It's then going to go into stone brick, into like, I think it's called Stone Road. Yeah, Stone Road from Tinker's. And then it's going to go into normal stone bricks. And then it might change a bit more as it goes up further. But I haven't gotten that far. Like, I just wanted a base, and then, because I think by the time it gets normal stone brick, like, a lot more of the detailing is going to be around, like, not the backdrop, because what this is basically is, this is the baseline for everything, right? Like, this is what it is the, this is like the wall, but we don't have anything on the walls yet. And like actually, better way to say it, it's a wall, but we need to figure out what picture frames we want to hang on the wall is the best way to put it. Like, it's a backdrop for the detailing that I'm still like kind of figuring out what I want to, how I want to do. Because it's a bit complicated. Well, and I can't really, excuse me, easily do it in just a creative world because I need more information about the environment than I have. It's like, I obviously want to make it so that, like, we can have bits that go to, like, these other towers we're planning to do, which I'm already believing I'm going to do a different color palette. It's probably going to still be like a fade like thing, like what I'm doing at the moment, but it's going to be its own palette and everything. I need to smelt more stone. And then like it's gonna fade up and then yeah. However, that's not the project for right now. Right now, the project is figure out how on earth to get, like, it just, well, not figure out how on earth. It's get the walls of this base actually looking good in a place where I can continue to build it. Because, like, the issue I really had with the old texture scheme is that it was too varied. Like, it was very, like, loud, but also too same. Like, it was just, like, basically, it was basically just drawing lines on the same base color, which did not look great. But this is gonna have, like, it has that, like, fade color, like, gradient thing that is how a lot of modern Minecraft building is, where you start from, like, one color and go into another, one texture and go into another. And so, the sort of aesthetic for this is that the bottom layer of the tower is very old and, like, worn out, hence, like, the tuff and the acacia. And as you go up, it starts to get more and more, like, into, like, actual bricks and stuff. I want to have, like, my goal is that when I start, like, doing more texturing and stuff, more than just what I'm doing, I'm gonna have, like, lines of cobble as, like, big cracks down the wall, like, sprinkle in, like, other bits and bobs to just add a bit more noise back into it, so, like, there's more block variation between everything. But that's a later project. That's not a current to me project. But yeah. It's more than just not being able to log in. Oh gosh. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. What? And you can't even, like, log in, like, the Minecraft, like... Oh! Ooh. Great! Great, so basically, like, both errors you're encountering are completely unique, and there's no precedent for being able to figure out the solution to them. I think at this point, the only thing you could really do is try a restart, and that's about it. Oh, gosh. So for context, for anyone who may be listening to this, and because you don't have Justin's side of things, Modrinth is the thing we use to play the mod pack. Is basically not letting him log into his Minecraft and Modrinth stuff is just not authenticating. Oh. Now he's logged out and can't log back in to Modrinth. Great. I don't know. It's Infinite Fusion, it broke everything. I know. That's not what it was. It's just funny to blame stupid stuff. Reminded how you got like that weird auth error for Discord for oh crap, it's placing roads again. Just out all those. Oh, jeez. Oh, did you manage to relog into Modrinth? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So just one of the buttons just not working, and so when you use a So you're good now. Gosh. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. Alright. So do you want me to unmute you on stream then? Okay. Alright, you can now hear Justin. He's got it fixed.
So dumb.
Yeah, the really...
And nothing of value was learned that day.
Yeah. Pretty much, just one of the buttons just decided to not work, and you had to log in a really like, a really stupid way.
I don't even understand. I don't know. It's...
I don't either, but
when shit
I'm
like this
glad
happens.
it's working now, hopefully.
I mean, yeah, but like,
Oh
I
my
was
gosh.
worried I was just gonna have to basically end up basically just being a voice in the void.
Yep. Oh yeah, another thing I have done. So, I realized a couple weeks ago when we were playing this that storage drawers is kind of funky. You've gained the achievement Wonderfowl. I don't know why that, but advanced achievements are decent.
I might have to the water.
I don't know.
Where am? Why am I at?
Are you at spawn?
Why the? Why am I? Oh God!
What?
My inventory.
Oh no! What? How does that make sense?
It's like that's why I'm getting all these achievements, because it's acting like I've never joined this before. I still have my skin. That works.
Yeah. But that would only matter if like the if your UUID changed randomly.
Well, it must have.
That's
But the weird thing is, the saved items in my JEI are all there.
yeah, because that's
The stuff that I've like put up there so that it would save.
check something real quick.
I don't know if there's something you can do in like the files to potentially restore it, but
Let's see.
today just. I know land's buggy and shit, but this is like.
Okay, give me a sec. I need to figure
Yeah.
something. I need to.
There definitely has to be a link to that whole issue I was having, 100%. Deep breaths.
So that's me. That's you. Okay, so for some reason, your current UUID is not correct.
Okay. I don't know
As
how to
in,
fix
like,
that.
the UUID you currently possess is not the one associated with your Minecraft account.
Can it
I'm
just
gonna-
randomly change?
Yeah, I've checked with like NameMC, which is what I was just doing. The one that for your current data just does not exist. Like there's no
What?
player with that UUID.
Huh?
I'm gonna let me switch over to be able to hear you for a second. I'm gonna I'm gonna reopen the world. Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. Okay. It should be back up.
Okay.
I've made it.
Okay, I have my stuff now.
Okay.
What the? Why does the world hate me today?
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. That's the strangest issue I've ever had with Minecraft.
What the fuck?
Well, we're good now.
Yeah, don't jinx it, man.
Half
Where'd
an
my
hour
shoes
later, and we're
go?
finally able to start.
Oh, where'd my shoes? Hold on. I mean, I have all my stuff. I don't know why I don't have my shoes.
Maybe they broke.
I don't think so, because of the fact that all my other armor is set full health.
Weird.
Oh, great.
So, another thing. So, as I was gonna say before that issue was present, one thing I noticed a couple weeks ago is that storage drawers is kind of funky. When you put in one type of andesite or diorite or anything like that, and then you try to put in another type into that drawer, it will let you and turn it into that type that is in the drawer.
A good thing or a bad thing?
Well, depends. It was really a not good thing because it meant that all andesite was getting turned into at Futurum Requiem andesite instead of like being able to have chisel andesite. And you can't chisel the Futurum andesite.
Oh, was it turning all of it, even the different chiseled variants?
No, like just normal andesite. I don't know, maybe he was doing chiseled variants, I don't know. But yeah, so what I did is I did some testing, figured out that that's actually just how it worked, and I switched the andesite in the drawer system to the chiseled version.
Right. Okay.
And then in the basement lab, like the growing lab, I have a drawer that the top part of it is chisel andesite and the bottom is Futurum andesite in case we ever need to switch between the two.
Right.
But I think for general use case, chisel is better because we can chisel it.
So you know what I'm gonna do? Because I remember what I said I wanted to do last time.
But yeah. Also, how do you like the tower now?
It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy with how it's looking.
Yeah.
It actually has a texture.
So, yeah. We'll take the witch's oven.
Oh yeah, you were gonna do witchery.
I was also gonna do chocobos. Because me want chocobo. And me want chocobo now.
Especially after all you've dealt with, I think you've earned a chocobo.
I need a friend. I need my customer support issued chocobo. So what I want to do with the chocobo, and I want to actually combine the chocobo and witchery into one area.
Oh, interesting.
And to do that, I want to grow one of the mega rubber saplings.
Oh, interesting.
And then turn that into, like, I think what I want to do is on the base floor, I want it to be chocobos, and then I will do everywhere else be mostly witchery. I might make different areas. I don't know exactly how big the mega rubber sapling is.
It's pretty big.
Like, I don't know. I just don't know its exact dimensions. So like, I don't know. I might, depending on how it goes, I might have to expand it a bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I wanted to. I'm telling you this because I want to put it in a good spot that we can potentially connect to this tower. I know this isn't done yet, but
Yeah, this one
I
needs
figure
to
I
still
kind of
go
want to work
up
on
a fair
something,
bit, I think.
which isn't something I don't usually do a hell of a lot of building, and usually when I do build on my own, I usually just carve out of something. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is the best way for me to do building. And
Yeah.
afterwards, I don't know, you could do like some finishing touches to it. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it's up
So,
to you.
I think for the Mega Rubber one,
I have 3 shots at this.
yeah. I'm trying to think of oh yeah, I do want to put windows in the tower eventually.
Oh yeah.
Um,
My brain, my whole body is still like recovering on the fucking adrenaline that
yeah.
from losing everything, and I'm still like shaky from that.
I think, in all honesty, Justin, if you come up to like the top of the staircase,
Yeah, hold on, I'm grabbing some bones.
yep.
I'm gonna need
Oh, yeah.
those.
Oh yeah, also, I just fought a Sphinx and ran out of ammo on my gun, so I'm recharging it. You see where that singular oak tree is?
Yeah.
I think that might not be a bad spot if you cut down the oak tree.
I can do that. Yeah, I think
Oh hey, I got an
although
affinity
there's a
point.
bit of puddle next to it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good
Use
spot
my
because it's not like too far away, but it's also not too close.
Alright, I think I'm gonna put it like the actual setting like here-ish. Try to center it on the dirt patch that's here. So I'm gonna plant that there, and then I'm gonna go to the pulverizer real quick, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad I made this glider because like at least for coming down to the pulverizer, it's made my life a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, there's a cool bridge now, and it's nice to have, but like,
Yeah.
I think the adrenaline's finally, it's
Finally crashing.
Yeah, jeez. Cause I can like feel it in my chest, like
the just
the tightness and
anxiety.
yeah, that's why I'm not. Actually, because of the fact I take anxiety meds, I wasn't actually really feeling that much anxiety. It was just like I could feel like my chest being all tight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could feel the effects of the anxiety without actually feeling the anxiety.
Gosh. All right.
Which
I remember the
is
other
a
thing
fun
I
time.
wanted to do was start on freaking solar panels.
Yeah, that's what you were gonna work on. I figure this will give me an excuse to just sort of go off my own and be with chocobos
Yeah.
and whatnot, and potentially turn myself into a vampire. Who knows?
I need enriched alloy, which is steel and redstone. So we now have. Actually, funnily enough, that adventure did give us one very, very good thing: a lot of steel.
Oh.
Because I found a lot of railcraft steel in chests.
Oh.
So we have 14
I
steel.
keep hearing cave noises. Jeez, like the second one since I've joined the server.
Gosh.
Oh god.
I need to make a back door to the tower, but
Okay.
not priority right this second.
I don't know where I don't know where I am in terms of where the tree is.
Okay, that's actually
cannot
perfect. It's
see.
not as big as I thought it'd be.
Okay, I can't see. Can you help? I managed to stop myself from suffocating, but can you like dig a way into
Yep,
me
give me
with
a moment.
making the least amount of damage to it? Because I can't see. And I can't put.
Honestly, you might honestly want to do multiple in like either a clutch of them or stack them.
I don't know if I want to. I'm not sure.
I don't
want
even
to
actually
make
build
it super
height. I'm not
vertical.
even sure if you could stack it.
I don't think so. but I also don't think I want to really go too vertically. I want to go down. That, like, you mean? Okay. Like I couldn't see where the fuck. Alright, yeah,
It's
that's
not
like, okay,
as
that's a
big
lot.
as other one.
Yeah, it's not as big as the sacred one. The sacred one was like probably 4 times as wide as the. Alright. So I'm definitely going to need to put, like, probably if I can put another one down.
I mean,
I
yeah.
only have 3, so I probably okay. One's here. Probably put one like
Either that, or you could put them like further away and make your base like be platforms in between them, like
I don't know.
like Endor like Ewok style. Because I also don't know if you could grow them inside of each other.
Well, I was just gonna grow one that was like, because I can see how wide this is now.
Yeah.
Right? It's approximately like 7 blocks wide.
Yeah.
So if I put it like here, then it would grow so it's touching.
That's the most I've ever been scared of a creeper in my life. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
There was just a creeper here, and I just like freaked out, launched my like it hit my freaking mouse over, like just like completely spun the camera without even like I don't know why I was that like an existence of a creeper freaked me out so much in this day and age.
Well, I'm just going to quickly, because I want to see if I put
that's more freaky.
There. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna plant one more. I'm gonna put it here. Let's test the waters of it.
Yep.
Wow, that was a lot smaller.
Uniform size.
That's a lot smaller. Yeah, jeez. Okay.
I mean, if needed, you could also make,
What if I put one there? I don't know. That's it. What was it? I could.
I'm just like desperately trying to make sure that this isn't like a permanent like mob spawner.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I know. I might combine these 2 trees together. I need to get more rubber wood, but I don't know where I'd get it.
You should probably just find some around and then get some saplings.
I'm gonna plant the other one over here.
All right.
I think. Because I want this one, I'm gonna have a bridge go to and make like an out. Oh, eventually it would be cool if I have an elevator from the top that goes to like the ground floor or something.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's I can't. I tried growing and it just didn't. It ate 16 bone meal.
Oh.
So
we have no way to like.
I have 4 rubber wood, right? So I could do
that.
I don't have a normal axe.
Oh.
I just have my Recapitator axe.
Yeah, sounds like you need to make an axe for this project.
Yeah. Because I am worried that it will just eat the entire tree.
It'll probably just make a 3x3, but I don't want to. I wouldn't recommend.
I was able to cut down the redwood trees.
Fair.
Like, although honestly, there's that. I have redwood sapling. I'm curious. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you could potentially do redwoods with it as well.
Yeah, I want to try one
And
down
I'm glad
here.
that it's not like too big, because then it means that like we can make towers that like other towers that are closer and have them like go together like that.
Yeah. And if I need to get rid
Or
of them,
just
and
or heck, we could have a freaking portal like launch pad launch us from one of the towers into your thing.
yeah.
Like one of the aerial plates.
Yeah. The thing the redwood trees might be what I need, because these trees are not. I was hoping they'd be like a lot thicker.
Yeah.
So like I also don't know if the redwood trees need to be like a 2x2 or
I don't know.
like. I'm gonna try one with the 2x2, and then the one down there that I made. Just put down a single one.
Yep. Alright, it should be fair. I mean, there's like a couple bits, like, but for the most part, it should be pretty mob proof up here now.
Alright. I'm gonna do what I don't think you did, and that's light up the tops of the trees.
Yeah, I did a little bit of it, but yeah, like
Like where where the branches out and stuff like that. Cause,
yeah. Alright.
yeah, that should be good.
At some point, I'm gonna have to do like a lot of landscaping around here to make it all look prettier and whatnot, but that's a future project. I have so many projects, but I'm not like overwhelmed
We have an excavator,
by them either.
so it shouldn't be that bad. We have an excavator and we have hammers, so like it's definitely doable. Wish we had more bones. Can we just try to press E to open a door? I suppose for now I'm going to sleep.
Yep.
And then I'll use the rubber wood that's there. I'm gonna make. Which I think I should have. Whatchamacallit? I have a mattock, so I can use that. I'll probably use that. My stone squisher.
Ow. I just fell into the quarry.
Nice.
I actually lucked out. We were just one block off of it, like pouring a little bit of water into it. Because water in the quarry is very annoying. Although you do kind of need it at a point for lava layer, but we're a long ways off that. Yeah. The new power generation is going to be focused on like actually powering like the machines, not the quarry immediately.
Right.
Because we need to be able to
the
actually
quarry can
power
take
the
any amount of power and just go faster.
Yeah.
So it would be a fruitless endeavor.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Because also we're like a decent way off being able to do big reactors because we don't have enough coal.
Could we substitute charcoal?
Yeah, we can. It's just we
Yeah.
just need like a stupid amount of wood for that.
Well, I know one way.
Yeah, I guess.
We have redwoods lying.
Yeah.
Also, I do have some raw rubber now, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you could use it. I didn't realize you could use raw rubber as like slime.
Oh, yeah.
You can use it to make sticky pistons
and stuff. That's super good.
Yeah, and apparently torches.
Yeah. Yeah, like it's not exactly slime. It's just that you can use it on specific recipes. Oh yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I got rid of the outside chicken farm just because it, like, with the inside one, I don't think we need it anymore.
I was seeing about you essentially going to use it for like food, but meh.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It was just getting a bit annoying because I kept walking by it and picking up 30 feathers.
Yeah, there's also a loose chicken somewhere inside the house.
Yeah.
There he is. Is it a stick up? Put your hands where I can see him. Stop resisting. Is that nothing?
Wait. Plan 9K. What that's for.
Stone matter.
But yeah, like, cause doing a big reactor would be a bit pricey. We could do it. I just don't think
I think
we have
it'd be worth it,
Delorium.
honestly. I think it would be worth it.
Yeah. I think after I figure out the solar power, reactor might be the next thing. We just need to, like, get enough Delorium, and I don't think we have any.
I think we have some.
Do we?
No, we did. Gosh.
None in the metals chest. Or the gems chest.
Oh,
I
we
don't have any.
Oh, also, I can't mine it, so I think there's Yelloworium down in the mine.
Yeah,
I wasn't. I can't mine it. I also don't know if you can mine it.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah,
So that
I want
might
to sort
be
the
our
power problem, and then I
hurdle.
might go and, like, start trying to figure out tools. Like, start working my way up, like, the metal tree with my pickaxe. And then, so, because it makes more sense for, like, just me to just get a really high level, mining level pickaxe and just mine something and make a pickaxe head out of it for you.
Right, yeah.
Like, for us to just go and, like, make manual in heads or something.
Yeah. Or something that is as strong and something that we can get a lot of.
Yeah. Like, it'll probably be like Ardite or Cobalt or something, but that involves going to the Nether, which I don't want to do.
Not anytime soon, anyway.
Yeah.
Not without better armor.
Yeah. Pocophenium has Cobalt mining level. But that's blood, iron, and cobalt.
Trying to see if I can replace the stone head off of.
Fairy has Ardite,
axe
but I think that's made using Ardite, Obsidian, Blood.
Can. I'm going to upgrade my Matic to bronze. So I
Dark
have
Steel
so
has
I can
Ardite, but we don't have that mod.
upgrade my mining speed on my Matic from 1.5 to 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty big. That way it doesn't sound like. That way it doesn't feel like I'm basically mining the trees with my hands.
Yeah.
Still can't believe that happened.
Yeah.
That was obnoxious. That's much better.
Yeah, so I legitimately, our best option is Manulin for in terms of like mining level. Like
Right.
you have like Pocophenium, which is just cobalt but worse for some reason. Like it's more durability than cobalt, but it also doesn't give reinforce 2 like cobalt does. And then Fairy, which is Ardite without the like stone-bound Ardite has. Anyway, I need. Gosh, our power generation is so fucking slow.
It is. That's just because of the fact that it is as bare bones as we can really do.
Yeah.
It could have been worse. Let's be honest.
Like we could theoretically make it faster. It's just any faster would be consuming resources, and I don't really want to be burning anything yet. Not for any like, you know, environmental conservation thing, but more than just we don't have loads of coal or wood or anything at the moment.
Well, any wood that we did have, it's more we use it for
we need so much stuff for solar panels. It's even more for the advanced ones. Jeez. I also need glass panes.
I'm basically setting up the floor to be like, damn it. Like it's cut into the tree, so like the floor is just the logs.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that looks nice.
Alright.
Like for the aesthetic, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm saying it looks nice in general. I'm just saying I like the aesthetic.
Oh gosh.
Quick sleep.
Can't.
Sometimes it lets you.
Don't feel tired right now.
Damn it. Okay, well, I put the floor in.
I guess it's time to go mining.
Right. That's what you hold shift to go down with a glider. Wait, you can hold shift to go faster.
Oh yeah, that like it makes you glide fast.
I've never known that.
Hmm.
I feel immensely stupid. Stop telling me how what I feel, game.
You don't feel tired right now.
You don't tell me what to do.
There's a slime
I
chunk
don't have
below
to
our
feel
base.
tired to go to sleep. What?
Apparently,
Sorry,
there's a
slime
slime chunk down here.
Oh,
It's pretty useful.
interesting.
I'm just gonna mine for a while, I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna do is attempt to make a sniper scope.
Alright.
Because I should have this. Yeah. Maybe. Oh, look at that mystical lime flower. No, it's somewhere. The mortar and pestle. I don't remember.
Because at a baseline, alumite would be our best bet at the moment, pickaxe-wise. Which is obsidian, iron, and aluminum.
How I made what it? Where the heck did I put stupid mortar and pestle? I cannot seem to find it.
Topaz.
I know I can't find it. It's really weird.
Lapis. That was coal because of the weird tint everything has. Oh gosh, dang it.
Just make it up.
Forgot how many like just underground lakes there are in this version.
I remember the lava lakes.
Yeah. It's also because I made the choice that we're not using that we're not using like journey map, that we can't just see them through walls. Because I think I prefer it like this. It's a bit more interesting. Ooh. Diamonds.
Ooh.
Which we do need if we're gonna start doing like big machinery stuff. I have 11 diamonds on me now.
Nice.
It's also possible that Yellorium just does not spawn this deep down.
I've seen it. There's exposed somewhere in them. Like I've seen it.
Yeah. Is it at deep slate level though? Is the question.
It was at the level in which we were at the very bottom of the mines.
Okay, so yeah, like Y12. All right. Alright.
And we get some glass. There's some.
Gosh. Lava looks wild in the blood moon.
Hmm?
Lava looks like real wild while it's a blood moon. It's like extra hot Cheetos.
Saying it looks like pyrotheum.
Yeah, very much so. Like, kind of looks like blazing pyrotheum.
Make sure I have that. Iron, MK2, and I still need my pop. MK2. I have the thing. I don't know to make one. MK1.
gonna keep digging until... So there is no deep slate yellorium. Gosh. Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Seems like day is dawning. At the very least, the red hue over everything's leaving. I assume it means that the blood moon's gone.
Suddenly it's like, the blood moon is rising again.
Oh my gosh.
Like, what do you mean?
A solar eclipse is occurring.
Well, now that's Terraria. That's
Yeah.
a daily occurrence.
Oh gosh. I really should finish the ladder down to the mine, but at this point, like, it doesn't matter enough, and we're probably just going to use an elevator for it eventually, so... Alright, let me just go up here.
Fucking called it. I was just saying how I'm probably gonna finish making the stupid scope by the time the blood moon ends.
But nope.
And lo and behold, exactly what happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jeez. Some reason my monitor just randomly refreshed.
Look at it.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't actually zoom in at all.
Oh.
It just makes it so it makes it so that it's smoother aiming, so like the sensitivity goes down.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't actually zoom, which means do we have I think we have a zoom mod, right?
We don't have like a normal way to zoom or anything. You need to like make like Tinker's goggles, I think is the only way to zoom.
That or modular power suits.
Yeah.
I'm
Great.
so-
In all that time, I've made one
Wait.
enriched alloy because of our power situation. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make the executive decision to cut off the quarry temporarily
I mean, do whatever. It's not like
and hook up all the power to our machines. So that I can actually make this in a reasonable amount of time. Because the quarry has been doing work. It's gotten ore, apparently. It's gotten like a little bit of copper. My word. It sucks up all the power, so I need to briefly divert it so that I can actually make a singular solar generator. So once we have that, I can then... Yeah, we're actually making it.
I made goggles, traveler's goggles, and I
Mhm.
can't zoom.
Did you rebind the button?
It's set to left menu. Or okay, left alt.
Oh.
Not even G works. Which is supposed to toggle it.
That's weird. Gosh, my game just lagged a bunch for some reason. Energy tablet.
You try them.
Osmium dust.
And you might try them? See if
Yeah, sure.
they work for you.
Controls.
That chicken?
No,
I
it
just
doesn't.
killed the chicken. Okay, so this just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's weird. That's disappointing. So, 2 osmium,
Yeah.
1 iron ingot.
That's an understatement.
Dust.
I mean, it looks like the only way we're going to be zooming is with the modular power.
Yeah. It might be that the scope is meant to zoom you, but for some reason some mod we have is making it so that you can't zoom in.
That's possible, I suppose. Well, I look at control.
Okay. Bam. Solar generator. And now...
Look through the controls, Liam.
Generates 20... It outputs 40 RF per tick. As opposed to... these things which output a max output of 120, but they're producing considerably less. Not much, but it's something.
Spent all that time making a freaking scope and it does nothing. Are the
Yeah, I
chickens
don't
like
know.
escaping somehow, by the way?
They might be. I think it's because the young chicks can escape because of the slabs.
Right, but there shouldn't be any.
Well,
Unless
a bunch of them broke out, so I had to throw more eggs in there
Oh.
because they broke out when I was doing the walls.
There's enough chickens in there that they'll keep the baby chickens in the corner.
Oh wow, I have exactly enough enriched alloy for one more. Make another solar panel. I also need 2 more for dust.
Also, potentially it might be a good idea if at some point we switch this chest out for a double drawer.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Because I'm probably more efficient than using a chest.
Oh yeah, 100%. Let me do that real quick. That'll take 2 seconds.
I'm gonna go continue working. Just gonna grab some of the retrieve that. Take the oven and flour. And I missed. Landed in the water. Great. Oh, since creepers do seem to spawn over here, it actually is kind of nice. Then I can whack them upside the head with shovels.
Alright.
Which is nice. So. Great. Perfect. Stone Squisher. I choose you. Level some of this terracotta.
Alright, let's replace the drawer. I don't... It might hit capacity. I don't... Sooner rather than later. I don't know.
What? Oh, the chicken thing?
Yeah, but we'll see.
Well, I guess the egg one probably would. Oh,
Yeah.
don't see the feathers filling up that fast.
Yeah. Those. Just need the osmium dust again. I'm gonna make this freaking door. It's a lack of existence.
Oh my
bothers
gosh,
me.
I thought. There's 3 raspberry bushes stacked into like a row, like a 1x3, and I thought it was a creeper. Gosh damn it!
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I mean, it looked like it.
No, I get it. I don't really have a place to stand either with how much, with how scared I got of a creeper randomly earlier.
Well, no, I got excited.
Yeah, I know, but like, I just mean.
I think it's scared. I'm like, oh, look, a creeper! I can whack it upside the head with a shovel. I'm like, oh. Completely opposite reaction.
Yeah.
Which I think is honestly funnier.
Yep.
I also think having the witchery set up over by here is better because It would be easier to set up a altar.
Oh yeah.
Come here. Come here. Damn it. Blew up. God damn it. It'd be really funny if we had a mod that lets you shear creepers and make them unable to explode.
Yeah, just take the gut, just shear out their TNT heart.
Just like, I cut your fuse.
Like, got your nose, but haha, I cut your fuse. What you gonna do?
You can't blow yourself up now. Ha! What to do? Kill yourself? I don't think so.
Denied.
I got dark fast.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Alright. I'm gonna reconnect the quarry to its generators it had before. But the machines now have 2 solar panels on them, which each generate about 20 to 40 RF, which is much better than what we were doing, because these heat generators are not generating much. Like, their max output is 120, but they're just not generating that.
Right.
Because I think that's only if you're, like, consuming lava inside of them.
Right. Which we can't really do until we... I imagine we won't have that until we start really exploiting the nether. Which we are not going to be doing anytime soon.
Yeah, we can't make, because we need... I mean, the classic way to do it, which we do have access to.
Do we?
Which would be
an
ender tank, 2 ender tanks, 1 in the overworld, 1 in the nether, and then a buildcraft pump.
Right. But can we even make ender tanks? Do we have the ender pearls for it?
No. Well, we don't have. You need 4 blaze rods per.
Oh, well, even
we don't have blaze rods, so. This is the 7th week of this, and we don't have blaze rods.
Yeah, I mean, we're not trying to beat the game. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn it. Sideways.
Okay, so power is tentatively okay.
Alright.
At the very least, it's okay enough where we don't have to worry about it for the moment.
Alright.
So now we need to... I would do a reactor, but I just could not find the Elorium for the life of me.
Like it.
And so...
That's a bit of wrong. So there's a rubber wood when it's grown, like on all the sides. How there's like these bits at the top that cover both the top and the sides. Like it's covered on all sides. I wish I had that, but I can't really get more of those.
Yeah.
Without chopping down on different rubber trees, so just making do with what I have.
I think I'm gonna start working on getting alumite.
Right. Oh gosh.
What?
You think?
Creeper?
No, something. Oh god, fell in. Oh, oh thank God.
You okay?
Our nemesis tried to assassinate me.
Anubis?
Yep. God, that was really fucking close. Like, I was making another doorway, and then all of a sudden I get jumped
Gosh.
inside of the hut.
Jeez.
And then I fell into a hole where there was like no space to go.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I managed to kill Anubis before I had like 2 hearts left.
Oh my gosh.
So that was fun.
Amazing.
Okay, that's best I got. This section.
Oh, jeez. That, I think it is aluminum, iron, obsidian.
Did that just turn? Oh, that's stupid. Whatever. It turns out the bits of rubberwood that are basically act as like caps, so they have things on all sides.
Mm-hmm.
The texture, bark texture on all sides. If you cut those, they just turn into the normal wood.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, you need
little
silk
knives.
touch or something. Oh, wait, I've gone the wrong way. Ow. This got shot by a skeleton that I think had a flame bow.
cool.
Oh great, my sword got another level of... got a level of Bane of Arthropods. Great, I'm so happy. Oh gosh. Oh. Going up, 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 up. Gosh, I keep hitting F to try and go into third person because that's a button you can use for it in Skyrim.
Eh. Oh, that is peak comedy right there.
Yep. Okay, so in theory I only need 2 ingots.
Oh, you made a back door.
Yeah.
With, like,
It's not great,
almost no way-
but it does the job.
almost no way to get into it.
Yeah, well, again,
We'll fix that eventually.
yeah.
There's over a stack of raw rubber now.
Awesome.
I'll stick the safari nets with the chocobos in them inside of this chest.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm just gonna work on witchery, honestly.
Alright.
I think. Because
Sounds like a good idea.
at least until the redwood trees grow,
Yeah.
because there's just not enough space in those trees for like a chocobo pen.
Mm-hmm. Do some aluminum, because I don't think I put enough in. 1 ingot of alumite.
Oh gosh, damn it.
As well as some aluminum brass somehow. I don't know how there's aluminum brass in here.
You're like a Enderman, but I don't see the Enderman.
Why did we do that? I don't need to. Okay. Pour in an alumite pickaxe head. Which starts out with obsidian mining level. Oh, wait. Can I not? I need my pickaxe to be full durability first, don't I?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, it still will have.
You want something that's like a good durability, not good durability. Did mining tier, but also something that's like cheap.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. Alumite is really good. It's just kind of expensive because it's iron, aluminum, and obsidian.
Right.
Okay. So I need actually a little bit more iron into food to make some more alumite.
Yeah, we
But-
also don't have a lot of that like either. So.
Yeah.
We do have to use the ore berries, though. Technically. Granted, if we got like, is there a thing that we can make that just harvest them? And
We
can
would
put,
need
like,
the classic is the autonomous activator, which isn't from thermal, which isn't super expensive.
Yeah, we did that and then just attach some hoppers and shit, and then put a chest in them.
Yep.
That way, it's just passive iron income. It's not a lot, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
And then we can slowly increase the amount that we were producing by just making more.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do some mining, see if I can... Because when you place the head, you replace the pickaxe. Oh yeah, I can't... Even with obsidian mining level, I can't mine yellowite.
Jeez. That's not great. Hell, I don't know what... We get to like we get cobalt and we still can't mine yellow, right? We're like,
We need manual, yeah.
that would be crazy.
Okay. Well, my pickaxe leveled up with mining level, so it now has ardite mining level. Let's see if ardite is good enough.
I don't know. You continuously seem to be getting.
Yes,
Get,
you
like,
need ardite.
That's ridiculous. Oh, you keep getting the mining level upgrades, and I just get haste. That's all
Well,
really I get
when
is
you
haste and
replace- so-
reinforced.
On your thing, you have on your pickaxe, you have mining XP at like above your
No.
skill level.
No, I don't. I have
So
mining level.
I think
I don't have-
it might be because your configs are different than mine.
Shouldn't.
Because
Yeah.
it should be that, like, there should be a thing for mining XP boosted on your pickaxe.
Well, I think that's also something that you can get from leveling your pickaxe up. Is the thing.
No! Mining XP boosted is something independent from skill level.
Because it Both of our configs should be the same since you sent me with your config.
No, because I didn't include the configs when I sent you the
I
thing.
thought you did.
I don't think so. Or at least I think I
That
might have
way-
edited them since, but I don't know.
Because they
I don't
should
know.
be the same.
It might be because I have no idea why. Either way, I have Ardite mining level, so I can go mine Cobalt now. Well, more specifically, I think I can go mine Ardite.
Yeah.
So it might be time for a plunge into hell.
Again.
Yeah.
Just don't
This
forget your
time I
portal
have
gun.
bronze armor and a gun.
This time, make sure you bring a portal gun, and if you're about to die, just set a portal into the base and just go. I think you can portal through dimensions.
Might be able to.
I actually don't know. If you can, then you can use it as an escape button.
You know what, I'll bring my bacon gun.
Yeah. Because we both, that's the one I use. So.
Actually, I'll just have Peabody's one.
That's the one I got named.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna leave my backpack here.
I don't know if like the redwoods are not growing because it's not enough space for them, or if, like.
Or if they need 3x3s in terms of saplings.
Yeah, I just. They are big.
Yeah.
Like even their smallest one I think is even thicker than the rubber sapling, the rubber tree. No, mega rubber tree, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least it's around the same size. I suppose I could do an experiment.
You know, a couple weeks ago I said I'd never return to the Nether, but here we go.
I think that was last week
Yeah,
specifically.
I think so, yeah.
That's...
Better food. I have actual good food.
We have actual
now.
food. Better. I think we have better armor, honestly.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so I need to find Ardite. Another gold, that's quartz. Which in theory I can just go and, like, dig for. Okay, there's some Ardite.
But all the redwood saplings. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna cut down some of the apple trees that we don't use to get oak saplings or whatever.
Alright.
We only use the ones that are closest to us, so I'm gonna cut them down and
Yeah.
farm some oak so I can get some saplings.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Tree.
Love the old lava the old netherite texture so much. It's so pretty.
You've been growing, do you grow a bunch of acacia trees?
Yes, I did for the build.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Old baby heat scar spider. Wow.
Yep. See any ardite? I got one ore, which I don't think is enough. Oh, I know it is.
What?
If I want to make a pickaxe, it is enough ardite.
What one?
Yeah, one ore, because it doubles into 2 ingots. So there's another nether fortress here.
We used a bit of
More.
farmland by where the sheep are to
Oh yeah,
grow some
use that too.
gristle greens. I'm just gonna plant some of the gristle gardens.
Yep.
'Cause I will need those eventually. I planted some redwood trees where some of the old apple trees were, in hopes that that might be enough space. I did a 3x3 area, a 2x2, and a 1. Let's see what grows. Corner.
Okay, well, I connected the tunnel I dug to a blaze spawner, so I now have 3 blaze rods.
Right. I'm just setting up the doors now.
Johnny 5 burned to death. Wonder where he spawned.
Probably by you, if I had to guess.
More blaze rods. Like, I don't know what we have that, what we need blaze rods for at the moment. It's probably good to have them.
Yeah.
Oh, just like, just got a random lag spike. Just fun when that happens.
Bottle.
Bang. Dead.
Clay.
Alright.
Is there a decent way to get clay in this version?
I don't think so. Not that I can think of.
Well, yeah, there's... Okay, you can make it with slag. Dirt. Water. So that's one way. The other way is from a clay comb. Or from an earthy comb. Or a glittery earthy comb. That's my favorite clay type. Tasty clay from Open Blocks.
Isn't that just
Just
Play-Doh?
combined. No, I mean maybe it's clay, milk, and cocoa beans.
charge my gun all the way now. Now that we have somewhat okay
Oh,
power
can you?
generation. Yeah, the hardened energy cell was like half full. That's pretty good.
Mm. I'm looking around for creepers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Awesome.
there's one.
Gun is fully charged for the first time ever.
This is also... You can shoot me from them? What the fuck did... Great. Having an assault on the witch's hut by 3 fucking noobi.
Gosh.
I had a creep.
Do you want me to
I'm
sleep?
gliding away. Yeah, sleeping would be nice.
Alright. I wasn't sure because you said you were looking for...
I might need some backup.
Alright.
There's a creeper somewhere, but yeah. Well, there's also a creep lurking, so be careful.
Mm-hmm.
I did shoot it once. There it is. It is still coming after. Okay, killed that. Creep's up there.
Yep, got it.
There's 2 more. I do buy.
There was an Anubis that came down to attack me.
Yeah, one of them fell.
Yeah, so that was
there...
probably the one that went after me.
Yeah. Did you kill the other one that was up here?
I just saw it like walk towards you, I thought, but it vanished.
Damn it, the creeper despawned. I went to go to, I saw the creeper, I'm like, ooh, the creeper. Then I looked around it and there was like, had 2 Anubis bodyguards. And I'm like, let me take those, how to take those out first.
Yeah. Threat assessment.
So what do you think so far?
It's cozy.
This is probably the extent to which I'm going to do anything about this.
Great.
For now.
Sounds
because
good.
I can't really go up too much more. Well, there you are. Found the missing one.
Oh, nice.
It tried to ambush me. It killed it. It died it.
Nice.
I'm gonna go grab my excavator and get some clay. Start working on clay bottles.
Oh crap, I made Molten Fairy. I think that still has Ardite level, yeah. Sure.
When you made Molten, my D&D character, man. Could you?
C-3PO is fucking dead.
Is that a red one? Oh, I can't. I'm colorblind, I guess.
Okay, I'm now making...
I didn't see the blue part of it. It's just I only saw the red part. My brain.
My mining speed on my
divided to
pickaxe with
colorblind.
this upgrade of fairy is gonna be 19.5.
I feel it's kind of unnecessary, but sure.
Yeah. Alright. Now I should be able to level it up again. I might just go back to the nether because I need to find cobalt now. So we need a nugget cast.
Ow. The fuck? God damn it. Around for 5 seconds and I get jumped. Keep hearing creepy cave noises.
Gosh.
Seems like this is a horror game now. Ooh. Like, shut up. Leave me alone. Real horror today was me trying to fix an issue
get
and then
the game working.
having an issue that didn't have a solution and it suddenly fixing itself for no apparent reason.
I'm gonna explore the nether fortress and see if there's just cobalt on the edge of that.
Or if you still need clay, make sure you
In the
sure if
nether?
you're gonna... You know, just in case. You know, you never know. It's just bricks.
God.
It's like clay. It's literally all you find is terracotta.
Gosh.
Because I mean, hypothetically, if we could find the thing that can rehydrate like terracotta and stuff, we can just turn a lot of this into clay. Once we get to that point. Because if I'm not mistaken, with a chemical injector, we can inject water into terracotta to make it into clay. So if we would make something like that, we could turn a lot of this into like stuff for witchery.
What the Okay, a structure just spawned in the nether that just bisected part of the fortress.
Oh no. I found a hut on like the edge of the like the Badlands that I didn't see before. It has a villager.
Oh. Okay, my pickaxe now has cobalt level.
Oh, he's a salvager. Give him a stack of flint, he gives you an emerald. Give him 32 sticks, he gives you 12 planks. 4 chests, 24 planks. So he turns stuff that... Okay, if you give him 32 smooth stone slabs, it gives you 24 petrified petrified oak slabs. And you can convert cobblestone into mossy cobblestone, bowls into wood, boats into planks, oak planks into spruce planks, oak planks into birch planks, jungle planks, acacia
No,
planks,
no. Shit,
dark
shit.
oak planks.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that is. That's really bad.
Yeah.
Begins again.
I should be able to get my stuff back, but I don't know why I'm going in the basement. I was checking out the structure and that was a mistake.
Yeah, I'm surprised you did that, given the fact that when I saw the village thing, you're like, don't go in there.
Well, that was trauma. Because one of
True.
those things is what ended my last hardcore.
Right.
And and then we proceeded to verify that that wasn't a fluke because of the fact that we proceeded to then die at to the village blacksmith shop thing, which is what killed me.
True. I'm still looking for clay still.
Sonny, no! How can he go on to become Sonic now?
Not the 1,000, Sonny. Don't worry, there's still 999 left.
Mhm.
I'm guessing you might get that reference.
Not at all.
Okay, then it's fine. It's a One Piece reference.
No, I know literally nothing about One Piece.
Well, that's yeah.
Like, the only things I know about One Piece is from cultural osmosis and the things you have told me, so...
That's the name of their boat.
I see. There is loot in this thing, but there's also, like, blaze spawners, and wither skeleton spawners, and...
That should be plenty of these. Like, foreseeable, like, 20 years. So you have a... So yours is... Yeah, you specifically have a legendary variant of the weapon. Right.
Yes.
So then, hypothetically speaking, if I got a legendary version of the iron sniper, then like it would be better than
Potentially? I don't know what the actual difference is.
yeah, me either. Nobody knows.
Gosh. So yeah, I just need to find some cobalt.
Oh, okay.
And then, honestly, if I find some cobalt, then I could just throw it in with the Ardite and make Manulin.
Yeah.
And then,
That
once we
almost
have
was
that,
me
we will
just
have
now.
the best.
I have an enchanted trowel. What the? Where did I get? What?
I don't know.
It has silk touch, which is interesting.
Huh.
But I don't know where the hell I got it from.
Cobalt.
Must have been from a mob drop. Someone put the mob drop.
Alright. One bit of cobalt. See some more ardite, which I should go grab because if we're gonna use manual and stuff. Because at the very least, I'm gonna make my pickaxe manual in. Because there's no real sense not to.
Yeah, I mean, my pickaxe has reinforced 2 and then I think haste like 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
It has like 5 modifiers. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I should switch that one or if I should just go with a whole new one.
Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you.
I would want to do what I've done with my hammer and excavator and Umbrax, where everything but the head is Electrum,
Oh, yeah.
because
Mining speed.
yeah. Also durability. 'Cause I think the Electrum actually has a lot of durability too.
Gotten 1 cobalt. I'm used to it being more common than this, but
Yeah. No.
I don't know, it's been a while. Gosh. This, the song that's currently playing for me in my BGM is the song Ancestry, which is one of the newer Minecraft, like, actual Minecraft songs. And it just reminds me of, like music on the Wii for some reason.
So we have
Like, it just reminds me of, like Wii... Well, no, what it explicitly reminds me of is the Wii Sports, like, menu theme. Like, when you're, like, just sitting about to choose a game.
Is there a bell? That's weird. Can't tell if that was in the game or not because it almost sounded like the sound the bell makes when you hit. I don't think the bell is in this version. Is it?
There might be, but I don't know if anything would have one.
No, it's not. The only thing I look up bell. And it's just the Golomancy answers bell.
Legendary Marvin. He doesn't have a gun.
Shame.
Got his arm, which is a legendary android arm.
Well, I'm sure I'm gonna be using that. Once. I mean, what?
A melee android, which gives additional stats and stuff. Yeah. It gives max health +1, attack damage +3, knockback resistance
Solar Shaders are loud.
0.1, battery usage
It's not like super. I mean, like as in they make a lot of noise. They're not actually like loud. They're just. You shot Optimus Prime.
I am Megatron. Oh gosh. I don't know what height level. This cobalt is meant to spawn at. Because I can see like Ardite like on the roof. Like on the ceiling, rather. But it's a little bit there. It also only spawns in patches of 1 cobalt.
Right. I just fully charged my sniper since it was pretty low.
I never put that battery you made for me into my rifle because there was no way to charge it, but I probably should now. Or at least I should charge that battery.
You mean the one that's in the charging station?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll charge it. I'll put it in the thing. Charge it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thing just eats RF like
oh yeah,
it's about halfway.
But at least with like the solar generators are like generating so much more power.
How much do they produce?
They're only like 40 RF a tick in daytime each, but like that's just infinitely more than what we had.
I
think like the solar generators were producing maybe half an RF a tick.
Okay, if it is, so if going by how much is in it while the energy cell's empty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then I'd say if it's half as much as it shows, then that's 40. If it's just showing, because what it shows when the generators are empty, then that's the solar generators are doing 20, and the heat generators are doing 1.
Yeah.
Each.
So basically, I've doubled the power. Like, I've times the power we're getting for those machines by 10.
So if each one's doing 1 and there's 8.
Yeah, but the machines are only hooked up to 2.
Oh. But then you multiply it by...
hooked up to the other 6.
Right now they're just completely empty. Okay, it's not nighttime, right? That's 20. So yeah, you multiplied it by 20, not 10. That's 20 times more because it's 2 times. But
it is oddly satisfying just shooting down a ghast with a rifle.
Also, the battery is filled. I'm just gonna leave it in the thing.
That didn't take long at all.
Well, it did empty the entire battery, so.
Yeah.
But it just barely dropped it down all the way to 0.
Yeah. I'm just gonna come back with the cobalt. I've only gotten 3 ore. Like, I've not been able to find much.
Mm.
But
yeah, I think I'll go with use if while I'm doing some more witch. I'm just about to start really going into witchery. So
So do you want me to just make you an entirely new pickaxe?
yeah, that's probably for the best.
All right, I'll do that. Because then you can level it yourself.
Which we have a book. It does, doesn't it?
What?
Or does it
Witchery
have
has a bunch of books. We should have some in one of the chests.
Oh. I wish we had one book. Question is it the correct book? Well, they're not in the witchery chest. There's so many books. There are 7.
Yeah, because there's one for like every part of the mod.
Right.
But we have cobalt now. Cobalt now.
I'm just gonna start collecting fumes and then go from there, I guess.
Yep. I am the Amiga. Where did you put the battery? Oh, wait,
It's still in the infuser.
Yep, I just looked in the wrong machine. Like a Dumbo. I'm gonna replace this. I had a normal battery, now a high capacity battery. So now I can shoot for more.
Yeah, for you, it's probably a lot better to have the higher one because.
Yep.
I mean, it's good for both of us, but mine uses up a lot more energy per shot than yours does.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go collect some saplings.
Oh yeah, I did get a wither skeleton skull.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yes, using my lumber axe to just chop down about 10 oak trees at the same time.
Yep.
Classic. Did you figure out if portals work across dimensions?
No, I didn't. Like, I haven't yet. Alright, I made the pickaxe out of fucking fairy. Oh, that's a slight problem.
What?
Because there's not fairy nuggets, so I need to make more fairy ingots.
Oh. That is a problem.
So how do I make fairy? It's
Suppose you
obsidian
can make
blood.
sticks. There's like the handles cost like half, or like I don't know how much.
I need two.
Actually, that might make it worse.
So I've made a manual and pickaxe head, and I'll make one. Fairy now has one ingot. Perfect. So now I can repair my pickaxe.
Wait, there's the. Oh gosh, this version still has the different wood types from Witchery, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah.
That's.
Okay, just doubling the durability of my pickaxe. The mining speed goes down a bit, but... Yeah, I now have a manual pickaxe.
Ooh. What's the mining level of it?
Manual, which is the highest.
Oh. Good. No. 25, you're supposed to be alive.
Alright. So you want a good pickaxe. Presumably. Unless you want a really, really bad one, but I doubt that.
It's just it's manual, but everything else on it, it's just wood.
Gosh.
Actually, is there something worse than wood?
I don't
Just
know,
paper.
Cactus.
Paper. Paper's good though because of modifiers, but like
Yeah.
I ain't modifying my pickaxe. I don't think it's not for a while.
I just realized we didn't have a tool, a just normal tool binding cast.
Oh.
Like, we didn't even have, like, a stencil for it.
Oh.
Alright. Okay. Order received. Smithing in progress.
Right. Oh gosh, we need to genuinely find Rowan saplings
Yep.
or something.
Something like that. Either that
Otherwise-
you
No, because we need
you
Rowan
either
saplings
find
to
them,
get
like,
whiffs
chests
of
or
magic.
something, or you make them or trade someone for them or something like that.
There might be a thing we could trade or something, but I think. Yeah, the irony that there's actually, which we actually add something called the Creeper Heart. Kind of funny.
Okay. I've made your pickaxe.
Alright, just give me a moment while I go to see if there's something in here that we can make that lets us potentially cycle through with, like, saplings.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Britannia has something like that, but that's only vanilla sapling. Yeah, I
Knock,
can
knock.
see you. Well, it's not less of a knock knock and more of a open close open close open close open close.
Yeah, unfortunately we don't have a doorbell, like because we don't have crayfish.
Hmm. Oh, that's my favorite type of grenade, the sun grenade. I don't see anything. I mean, there's the witches. No, I don't think that would be it. Just
It might be in
silver
one of
bat?
the
I don't remember
books.
that. Oh wait, there it is, Mutandis.
Oh yeah, Mutandis. You have to Mutandis
So we need
a certain sapling.
the horned great one, which is the horned one, just oak sapling, which is what I'm trying to make.
Yep, you
And
already
we
have
need
a
to get-
couple.
Yeah, we need to
5
make
of
the
them.
witch's cauldron, which I don't remember how you make that.
Witch's Cauldron is...
It's a cauldron plus something.
Witch's Cauldron, I think,
right-click
is...
it.
Oh my gosh. It's bad.
I think you right-click a normal cauldron with something in order to get it.
Yeah, I think you do. I'm trying to remember
But
what.
I don't remember what.
Anyway, you want your pickaxe?
No, sure.
I've named it appropriately.
That's right.
So it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
So enjoy.
It looks pretty cool. It looks like you basically turned Thanos into a pickaxe.
Yep. Gosh. Okay, so
Quicklime is literally just turning. It's just you just craft dash into it.
yeah. Alright, well, I've got my pickaxe. I've got manual pickaxe. We've got some degree of power generation.
You finally put the witch's oven I made to use
Yep.
like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So you feel like we have like a wand or anything?
No, because that was
Pretty sure.
you're thinking of Thaumcraft.
I know I am. I'm trying. So I'm trying. That's why I'm saying it's not that. But I can't think of what else it could be.
Yeah.
'Cause I doubt it's ritual chalk. Because I don't think that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure you right click it with something.
Yeah. Do you have the Witch's Brews book?
No, I wasn't able to find any of the book at the base.
Oh. Yeah, I swear
only
I
book
picked them up, but
We might have not actually brought them back because I think the
yeah.
only book I could find was the Immortal book, which is what I brought back.
No, the
That or you
Observations
had
of
them in your-
Mortals what I brought. Like
I
that's
I'm
I
pretty
think
sure
that's
I
the only one
brought back.
I grabbed.
I also it might have been that you had a bunch of them in your backpack that
Yeah, probably.
got sent to the ether,
Yeah, that got ate by the void.
the hungry node.
I'm gonna make your Witch Brew one because it's really simple. Witch's Brews. Introduction. Fill a cauldron with water and cauldron. Which is called. Oh, you need anointing paste,
Oh,
which
I'm
is belladonna, mandrake, snowball, and water artichoke seeds.
oh,
And that's it. Then you use the anointing thing.
wait, do I need to have like a fire underneath or something?
You will do so. maybe don't do that in your thing.
Right.
Or make a basement.
Right. I'll probably do that some other time because my brain is, I think, officially went.
Yeah. You want to wrap up, you think, then?
I guess.
Because we have been going, like, 2.5 hours, although you've only been here for 2, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, if your brain is starting to bleh, we could wrap up.
Probably due to the whole technical issues I was having earlier, is why I'm like suddenly just.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Do not blame you.
We made a lot of progress, I feel.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Like I can finally mine things.
Yeah, yeah. Like we have the best
Started working on
pickaxe
another
level. We have the base actually, like the exterior is starting to look good.
Mm-hmm.
Which, admittedly, a lot of it was stuff I did like in the like 40 minutes, hour. I was working on stuff before the start of the stream. But, I mean, I finished it on stream. And I'm happy with how it looks. Actually...
Yeah.
I made some solar panels so we have electricity.
We have the tree play. I made a little bit of a over there.
Yeah.
Made a sniper scope.
Yep.
Doesn't actually really work.
Yeah. I went to the nether with only
increased my
dying
accuracy,
once.
I think. Increased my accuracy and my range.
Nice.
That's so at least it did something. It makes it so my thing is more accurate and I can shoot further.
Mm-hmm. And the new power thing means that we can actually charge our guns.
Yeah, means we actually are much closer to being better equipped to defend ourselves against the ever-growing horde of a newbie.
Yep. Yeah. I've just also been like slowly progressing, like throwing light everywhere so that we don't have mob spawns.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm happy with the progress today. Like, and I think that's a good place to call it quits. I don't know what I'll do next time.
Yeah.
I think probably continue working on, if I were to guess, probably, unless I feel real inspired and come up with designs for the exterior of the base, probably gonna continue working on power.
Yeah. I want to work on WitcherHere more, but I'm starting to remember how hard it is for me to do WitcherHere just because of keeping track of everything, and usually I leave it up to like someone else.
Exactly.
And compared to Bewitchment, this feels a lot more complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Because you don't just have like one book where everything's all in one place, that you have like 20 billion books.
Yeah, granted, the books for this are considerably better than a lot of other mod books for the time. Right.
It's just frustrating for my brain to be like, okay, what do I do next? Okay, let me figure out what book. Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, you could do. I think you could technically, hypothetically, you can start any part of WitcherHere from any.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. Is like WitcherHere is like modules.
You really do need to do all of like. There's definitely one you should do first.
Yeah.
One, and that being the oven and the cauldron.
Yeah, like you kind of need to figure out the witch's cauldron and brews and stuff, but yeah.
I don't know if we need specifically just normal mutandis or if we need the extreme mutandis.
I think you just
Yeah,
need normal
we'll roll with it.
mutandis. The other one, I don't remember what that does. But I'm
Because I
pretty
know,
sure it's just normal.
I think one switches it between the vanilla sapling and the other one turns vanilla saplings into the witchwood sapling.
Yeah, I don't remember. Do you have the juicer on you?
No.
It's weird.
Well, Extremis isn't even that bad. It's just we just have to get our hands on some nether.
Yeah, okay.
We're not that. The juicer, I think it should be. It might be in the
It's not in the
Tritium.
tools chest.
in the tritium chest.
Oh, of course.
I'll move it to.
Tools makes the most sense.
Yeah.
I was out of apple juice, so.
Ah.
But yeah, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next stream of this.
Hopefully with less technical issues.
Yeah, hopefully. Bye-bye now.